Hey guys, it's been a while since you've seen this, but this is Alexander Gamer playing Tosa Rifles, our Shogun 2 Let's Play. So let's just look at what we got here. We have a fleet here. We have our main army here. We've got lots of money coming in, not much in the bank. Garrison at garrison at Tosa with a foreign veteran. We are probably going to move. We're upgrading some things there. A very large garrison at Awa. Garrison at Sunukai. So we're probably going to want to expand the army here at Awa. Leave a garrison behind, build up this army. We're recruiting a Tosa rifleman. A single Tosa rifleman. Armies. That force. Okay. So we're going to want to build up this army and then deploy it to the area here, for we are at war with the Awankai who control this and this. We're just looking for this, maybe drive farther there later, but that's probably going to be for much later. And the Suwano, which is the big one, we want to take this block here. The Yongo are not allied to me, but they're very friendly and we're trading. Might want an alliance? Yes. Excellent. Kill. No, more very friendly nations. You're enemies with the Satsuma, so no, we can't be friends. You are enemies with my allies, but we can still trade. You? Yes, trade agreement for you is good. Excellent. More income? Yeah, a lot more income too. The Gato will be relatively hard to take, but we have to rebuild our army first. So we're going to get them into Suwo and start rebuilding. Now we got a financial district, a samurai dojo, master dojo. Got some Yari Ki. We already have the cavalry component for this army over here for when they arrive. So don't have to worry about that. We'll get cannons at another settlement. Build up the infantry line there. Good. Good. Only has 2 Tosa rifles. I feel like I should have another Tosa rifleman in my army, which is probably what that is, a replacement for this army. So I have a garrison infantry unit, and I don't think that's what I'm wanting. I'm going to want some Tosa rifles. I'm making even more money. It's increasing crazily. Satsuma are getting completely wrecked. I'm surprised. I thought they would have been able to hold out a little while longer. What can you do, though? During the winter season, it'll soon be spring, though. Mission successful, military breakthrough. Constructing military buildings, time military buildings. Excellent. Trade disrupted the Totora. Clan destroyed the Totori. Recruitment. Suwo. Getting some units recruited. Clan development. Shipyard. Yeah, and then get explosive shell. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, let's move down over here to Awa. Move these Tosa rifles up. Those Yari attendants will be remaining behind. They'll have better melee troops. My own up there. Levy garrison infantry. So this is my army so far. You will need more infantry. I'll raise some Red Bear infantry to go with that. A foreign veteran will come up here and train those troops. Here we'll build 2 batteries of cannons. 6-pounder light cannons. 2 batteries, that's it. How many cannon batteries do I have here? I have 3. 2 melee. It's a very modern army. Ever so very modern. I'd like to attack that, but there's only a slight problem with the fact that I have no men to attack it with. So I'll give these guys a couple of turns to replenish, then I'll move them out. Get the army that actually... Well, actually, no, what I'll do? So I'll do this. You guys move out. You guys move in. Then the general will move down into there. Do I want to build another ship? Because it can be done. I could get this Kaimaru class. No, not particularly. I'll take my fleet currently positioned here, doing very little damage apparently this time. But hopefully it'll build up. Nagato, be nice to seize that. Seize at. Seize, they have what was it? Clay killing? It's cool. Am I just gonna get 4 Naginata Kachi? Get no Katana. I like Katana Kachi though. I like Katana Kachi. Matlock Militants. I really like Katana Kachi. No Dachi Kachi, no. They have a little bit of ability to kill cavalry, whereas the Katana Kachi don't, but they're a little better at killing infantry. Just overall, I'm just gonna get more Katana. I can't get more of them right now. Can't get 2 of either. Can I get 2 Yari Kachi? No. So let's get Yari Tendence. Some Yari Naginata Kachi. Next turn, probably. Can I increase my tax income? No. That would be quite a bit of more income, but sadly no. Can I appoint one of my generals to be something? I can appoint this guy. You get a commission. Excellent. Huh. There's a great... what I'm thinking actually is I will not fight the Colored Clan here. I'll take out this little corner portion, defeating them, and then move on to fighting them after I've secured the passageway and I don't have to worry about rear attacks. Red Bears are being recruited. Recruitment here will be, first off, 2 Naginata Kachis. Thank you. Garrison. Getting replenishment. Let's go down here. So I'm recruiting a Red Bear, and do I just get 4 Red Bears? And have Levy infantry defending them? Some recruits. Can recruit expeditionary force. Do I want to recruit expeditionary forces? No, I'll just take levies. Whatever. You'll train the troops. No, not the entire garrison. There. Okay, there we go. Fixed up. Kill. This Tosa rifleman is moving. My major army here will have this 1 recruit unit. Can be replaced into the other army. Let's shell their army, shall we? Shelling. See, that was a better one. but still not great. Port. Railway station. Railway stations won't really be good yet. Is there any economy I can build up? Value. Cannon range, not really looking for that. Farms, maybe. Thinking a farm would be good. A little bit more money. Battles, this is going to be a rather slow fight. But it appears that the Purpley clan is being highly oppressed to the east. So it'll allot me the ability to attack to the west. Spring. Cool. Quartermaster reports. More troops being recruited. Construction, cotton weaving. Shed in Tosa. More units have been recruited. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I need 2 more units. It appears. So I'll need 2 more units. What can I recruit here that I might want to bring? I have 1 other unit I can bring. I could disband my recruits up there. Another recruit unit. Okay. Your cannon should be done next turn. EO? Yep. Let's make sure everyone's got their copper refinery. Getting more wealth. Okay. Okay, let's continue bombarding their army. Ooh, that was a lot of damage to their expeditionary force unit. So a lot of you will trade, except you'll move on to the frontier. These forces should be sufficient with the garrison to hold off an offensive from this way. Especially considering it's going to be a relatively non-modern traditional army that we're going to be facing. Because they have a samurai dojo here and a field artillery school. They probably have more stuff like that over in other places. This army is the only real threat to us. So actually I'll move back a little bit. I'd like to have my army completely ready and in position soon. I'm going to recruit another ship to bring it over and also reinforce my fleet. Clan encountered the Aizu. Cool. Construction, firing range in Awa. That's probably what I was waiting for. Well, it appears I recruited all the troops I was going to need. So that is unfortunate. My next army, I guess, will get that buff.
Without delay. As you wish, my lord. Orders received.
A military port could be useful. Copper plating would be required. We're going to not Kaimaru. We're going to Kasuga class. No, we'll get a chitin class in 2 turns. Some light cannons.
Ready for battle. Destination reached.
Cool. This army has expanded somewhat. Ooh, that is a lot of damage we just scored there. Eat it. It's gonna be quite a lot of time till our army is ready to go again, unfortunately. Their army is relatively large and veteran, but I'm pretty sure my 4 Naginata Samurai, 2 Yariki, on top of 3 Spear Levy, and 5 Levy Garrison Infantry, 1 Garrison Infantry, Bohaya Zesu. Not the best, but some light shooting and then pounding them in melee. That's the plan. The offensive is kind of slowed. Trade agreement, break trade agreement. Decline. We're not breaking a trade agreement to get a new one. And the Satsuma are almost destroyed. Hopefully, they will push back. Because if they churn out a fleet that can beat my fleet, there's going to be a problem. And my expansion into this area might end very quickly. And I might be sending an army home on a gunboat. Sending an explosive shell. So that's 1 ship. Just still getting lots of casualties, which is very good. Looks like 7 turns. Jeez. What kind of port do you have? No, I want to see what kind of port you have. You have a port. I have a port here, so it could be anything. It could be a Kayumaru class. I know not what it could be. If it is a Kayumaru class, that'd be unfortunate. Okay, I'll bring the Tosa rifles over with this other force that I'm bringing up. Expanding the economy. We have the trading port. We want the British trading district. Here, that'll cost 4,000 something, but I'll get it. Rifle brigade. I wouldn't mind having it over here where I have all my recruitment buffs. Royal Marines and Rifle Brigade, yeah, that's where I'll get it. That's where I'll get it. Hopefully, this clan, I don't know what the clan is, can keep that clan defensive enough so that they don't throw their army at me, because I'd prefer not to test my theory that I'm safe. That would be preferable. So we're gonna meet up. Hopefully get on the... No, we're not getting on the boat. Okay. The trading district. Do I have more money somewhere? The city here, we have an extra slot now. Barracks. Just to give me the garrison. If I only had improved defenses. Get later. I'm thinking I'm just gonna get a barracks. Just to grant me more shooting capability. No. Pretty sure I'll be fine. Get training camp. These guys are just taking a beating, and it shouldn't be that hard for us to come in and take it. Until they build up a navy that can defeat us, we'll be fine. The moment they have a navy that can defeat us, there's a big problem. But it's unlikely that they'll be able to raise a navy that can defeat us. The biggest reason being that they'd have to bring it all together. And right now, any ships they probably have are in a few different scraps, besieging and bombarding the Satsuma, or just sitting at port not wanting to leave, knowing that they're at the Tosa, who have a bigger navy than them. Okay, sea trader outrated. This is a very lucrative route right here. Here? Construction. Okay. Tosa is becoming quite the prosperous city. Huge. Yeah, we need the gold standard to get that. It'll take a little while.
As you command. Yes, as you command.
The navy will then arrive at this port. The Swano. 2 ships. Taking the army off the boat, as well as the ancient.
Don't point those bloody spears at me. Your orders, sir. Battle ready, sir. Waiting.
Flip that Tosa rifle out. Excellent.
Waiting for more orders. Ready for orders. Your orders, my lord. As you command.
Heading into Suo.
For you, my lord. Up to your command.
Okay. Excellent. I just had this one extra unit of recruits. I don't know what to do with it. Whatever. They have built a unit. That one boat's gonna get 58 kills, that's insane. Did almost as well as the rest of my fleet put together. Soon, my army... It'll be summer in a second and I get better stuff. So I'll be able to stand down the Swano army and attack the Iwakani city of Nagato. Do I want to attack Nagato first? Saga, military alliance, trade agreement. They demand a single payment of 1,400. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Didn't increase my income by very much, but that's fine. I mean, 1,400 koku is not this big, huge number that's gonna make a big deal. Building up a bigger army. The Swano. They might want to be careful. The moment the fortress of Nagato is taken, I'll probably relieve the blockade in that area and hunt down the Swano fleet. Alliance broken. Nagoka and Obama. Sea trader raided. Earthquake. Oh, great. What did the earthquake do? By minus 50% wealth, there's no mines, happiness. Okay. Okay. 4-inch mortar battery. Interesting. Construction report. They're being taxed and they're completely fine. Apparently. Also, I'm guessing, oh no. Pro-Emperor, though, is going up. Matchlock Militants, Matchlock Kachi, Nakinata Levy, Blunderbuss Kachi. All the stuff. Oh, I could recruit a ninja. Could use a ninja. Of course, unless I already have a ninja. Nope. Okay. Slowly beating down this army. I believe I should take out the army first, and then have freedom to siege the city. With bombardments and such. No. Drill school. Jujutsu hall. I think that's what I'll get, the Jujutsu hall. Melee troops is pretty useful. Satsuma is almost dead. Hopefully when I start applying a little bit more pressure to them... Oh, they moved their army. They're looking for a field battle. That sounds like a great idea. They bombarded my army. They went out and beat some guys up. This will be an interesting battle against their main army. Mission fails. Whatever. Summer. Yay, summertime. Thank you for moving closer within my movement range, and allowing me the ability to attack you. Holy cow. 3 expeditionary forces, a levy infantry, sharpshooter, 4 rifle attendants, a gunner attendant, wooden cannons, howitzers, and a general. So they have a lot of rifle-armed troops. This is going to be an interesting one. My Tosa rifles won't build out skirmish them. But I have a significant cannon advantage, as well as cavalry advantage, as well as a melee advantage, as well as a number advantage, as well as an artillery barrage advantage. I could fight a night battle. Well, this doesn't look like great fun. I mean, occupying that hill there would be nice. But that would require me not to have deployed my cannons immediately. For me to mid over the hill. Pretty annoying, which look like the greatest of hills. If I was defending, I'd like to enter here. An artillery battery here. And then have light troops deployed like here, here, and like here, skirmishing them, and then pulling back. No, never mind. Start deployment. Okay. Nice little town here. Is this where I'm gonna what I took to be forest is not forest. Interesting. Look at them telegraph wires. Okay, my light cannon is being deployed in the town, and my howitzer is deployed on the edge of town here. You might say, well, you look like you're deploying pretty heavily for a fight in this town. But that's not where the fighting's going to be. It's going to be around yonder hill here. That's quite possibly right. But just in case, this little screen of light troops deploy here in loose formation, being escorted by melee troops. Sure, why not in light formation? Deploying here in this area will be the elements of my Red Bear Brigade to march on the hill directly, while flanking them on the way towards the city will be 2 brigades of my line troops. On their other flank, further elements of the line brigades, and 1 line brigade, and as a central reserve. Let's see the red hair of my general. Hello. Must have been like hours in the morning getting ready in his uniform and everything. Now my cavalry component. The big thing is, where do I deploy my revolver cav? Do I have it shoot over that way? Or do I have it shoot over this way? I think I'll have it go that way. And on this flank I'll have my saber cavalry.
The men are ready to attack, sir.
It doesn't look like they're preparing to advance, which then gives me the opportunity to advance elements of my army for an artillery battle. It looks like they're advancing now, which is kind of a poor plan, but yeah. So you guys are going to take up positions here. Maybe more like that. Excellent. And my Central Reserve troops. will likely be looking for position there. Now that they're coming closer, they might actually come within my howitzer range. I forgot that my howitzers didn't have quite that much range. Falling back might put some of their... Well, their howitzers aren't even unloaded. And their wooden cannons can't attack, so they decided... I guess, hey, instead of us just continuously being shot and taking light casualties... Like, what were we were shooting at these sharpshooters? No. Boom. Yeah, sorry Expeditionary Force, but you're gonna have a bad day. Infantry on the double! Yeah, their sharpshooters have already been turned away. Or no, not yet. They're wavering. They're bringing some rifle lieutenants into the area. Pretty sure these are traditional style. More, I don't know. I don't know what the attendants are. But the sharpshooters are losing. I can tell you that much. Do I want to drop a bombardment? Sure. My rifles are firing. Pouring fire downrange. The artillery spitting balls of lead their way. Allow us to just take a second to witness the damage we've done already. These sharpshooters are quite valiant still being here. Ah, there goes my artillery barrage. Focus bombardment on the levy infantry! Rifles? No. Why do you have melee on? Just shoot the sharpshooters, in particular. And these levy infantry are going to have a bad day. They just went through an artillery barrage. And now my, a naval artillery barrage. Well, now my, field artillery is opening up. And these are probably traditional troops, but on the more modern side. Move out of the way so other troops can come, or so cannonballs can come forward more effectively. The rifle attendant, or not the rifle attendants, the sharpshooters are down 11 more men. But that's only because we have to shoot through the expeditionary force to get to them. Here comes the massed advance. Six-pounder light guns, limber up. My line corps. My line brigades are now opening fire. Firing at will.
Sir, your general is under attack.
Here we go. My Ronin are coming forward to cut down these enemy's troops. course, we could win in just a straight-up firefight. Look at these gunner attendants are shooting their giant-ass guns. Ooh, these guys took quite a few losses, but now they're closing with the expeditionary force. And these guys are heavily veteraned sword infantry. So they are just going to wreck face against these expeditionary forces. They're withdrawing elements, actually. Holy cow, my line infantry is decimated in this area. So you're just going to come in here and deal with those sharpshooters. Naval barrage inbound. I think we'll take out the 12-pounder howitzer battery. Some levy infantry and some expeditionary force. No, we did not. Oh. A couple more. Took out none of their cannons. Where's my other sword? Unit. Oh, the other one's up here. No, come back. Rifle attendants are standing up pretty well. But my men got shot to pieces on the charge in here and have been fighting a lot. So the rifle attendants might actually win the fight. But not if my other unit is at much better condition and come in and aid forces. Enemy did have troops here, but now they suffered an artillery barrage. Now they don't. Well, there's some more rifle attendants have reformed. But that's fine, I have a large quantity of saber cavalry in the area. I lost a lot of troops, but they lost even more. My melee troops took a beating, but what do you expect? I think we'll take out some of their artillery. Artillery shells are coming in at a long range. Hold fire. Here comes the general. Eat revolver volleys to the face. I killed them all. Bravo. Can't say I was expecting more from you. I was expecting less, actually. I think we lost a revolver or two, maybe. I think we did. Revolvers are so deadly. I wonder what an entire army of revolver cavalry is devastating. Because that one, the general's bodyguard, tried to charge me. But they just got shot, like they all died. Killed an entire, well, 43 general's bodyguard. Like, let's look at this. Kills. Ronin. Saber Cavalry, Tosa. Revolver Cavalry got 118 kills. I wish I could see against what, but they killed the entire enemy's general bodyguard unit. Close. Casualties, yep. Lost 725, they lost almost the entire extent to their army. Cool, I don't really care about capturing wooden cannons. Destroyed their army, now I lay siege to their castle. I believe so. As we can see, they have a decent garrison here. We'll continue the siege. The longer they stay inside, the longer I can bombard them. So that's that. No, not the city, the agent. There, out of bombardment range now. Cool. I'll send one turn and do one bombardment on the city, and then this will be an extra long episode, it seems. Satsuma, the capital of Satsuma. The capital of Satsuma has fallen. It's unfortunate. The Satsuma clan was supposed to control the entire peninsula and defeat the shogunate forces there. Whatever. That's gonna hurt the economy. The Swano forces. They are blockading a ton of trade. Yeah. Looks like the Swano took heavy casualties. They might have won though, I don't know. Looks like the city that the Swano hold there will be taken. And then maybe peace with Swano. Shinobi was detected, trade disrupted. Port blockaded, province bombarded, trade broken. Another general, do not enlist him. Repair. Leash a volley. And see, we just do that every turn, and they'll be done soon. Well, they'll be started on 4 turns regardless. Let us sabotage the army. It's costly. Enemy army sabotage failed. Fortunate. We'll come out and attack their city. Auto-resolve. Take the encampment. Or the city. Same. Peacefully occupy a key. Higher retainer. So let's see here if they'll accept peace. Probably shouldn't, but it's expensive. Request peace. Might be able to. They don't want to yet. Okay. Saisiyama? Unacceptable. I don't know why somebody wouldn't want trade. Unless they don't like you. If they like you, they should like automatically pretty much accept trade. Oh, the Satsuma can trade. Fine. Kill. They now have this army behind enemy lines. And soon this war should be over. Telegraph office here. Okay, that'll be the next episode. So, that'll be on the Gamer, and I hope you have a good